Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Kristen, and today I'm going to be doing some Dollar Tree DIYs, also some succulent DIYs. This is like a little bit of farmhouse, a little bit of succulent, a little bit of real succulent, a little bit of fake succulent, a little bit of everything right now. I used to be doing succulent and moss type things on my channel all the time, and I was like, you know what? My hair really looked crooked. It's not, I promise. I haven't actually like cut it in a while. But anyways, yeah, I used to do tons of succulent DIYs and things on my channel. And I was like, you know what? I've been planting a ton of succulents. I have been growing a ton. I have like 50 succulents in my house right now. So I'm like, you know what? Well, let's make some pots. Let's just do a couple fun things. Also, I'm excited today is in collaboration with Jessica from Jessica, the Crafty Farmhouse Loving Mama. Whew! I got it. I said it right. I know I did. If you guys haven't checked out Jessica's channel, make sure you do. I will leave her video and the link in the description box below, along with her channel link as well. She is fairly new to the YouTube community, so yeah, show her some love over there. She's also going to do some Dollar Tree Farmhouse DIYs. So once you are done with my video, make sure you go and check hers out. Also, if you are coming from Jessica's channel, welcome, hello, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by. And if you guys have not already subscribed to my channel, I would love if you subscribed right here. One of these spots, red button says subscribe. If you guys like farmhouse, Dollar Tree nonsense, then you might want to stick around. Anyways, let's get started. This first DIY is so easy. You're just going to need some nail polish remover and these cute little galvanized blocks from Dollar Tree. And just with a little bit of love, this writing comes off so stinking easy. I have some decals from Dollar Tree as well with the succulents, and I'm just putting them on these three. I also end up using my silhouette as well, so if you don't have a silhouette, decals are like the next best thing to something like, for something like this, to something like this, for something like this. Anyways, I ended up changing this one because I didn't love it. This is what I printed off with my silhouette, bloom where you are planted. I just thought this was so stinking cute, and I love the little saying. And I just used some transfer paper, put this on there. That's all I did for this DIY. It was so easy to do. And like I said, if you don't have a silhouette, you don't have a Cricut, like don't ever get yourself down about not having one. I know they're costly and I know they're expensive, and not everybody can afford one. But like I said, these decals you can find at Dollar Tree. Definitely always check them out. I always find them on like the end caps with like my crafting supplies, like the rope, etc. And then sometimes buy the laundry stuff. There's like more, which is absolutely incredible. So if you can't find them there, there's always two spots in my Dollar Tree. They have them. This next one, I'm going to be using the Waverly chalk paint in Elephant and Moss, and I'm going to be painting terracotta pots. So in a recent DIY, I did some other terracotta pot DIYs, and I'll leave that link for you as well. I just posted that a few days ago, and this one I had these terracotta pots already, and I thought I would just want to change them up a bit, make them look different from last year. And this antique white acrylic paint, I just took some of this and dumped it with water, mixed it together. It was way too runny than what I wanted, so I like added more, and I'm like, this isn't working, so I had to dump some of the water out. Kind of wasted some paint, which is awful because paint is so hard to find right now. And then I'm just drizzling it on the bottom and watching it drip. I seen something like this on Pinterest. They let it drip all the way to the top, and I did not want that. I just wanted it just to the bottom, just a little bit, to give it just a tiny little extra. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just love the way this looks. So I was super happy with the way this turned out, and how easy to give it like a little modern farmhouse or just like a modern look to your pots. This was just so simple and so easy, and I love the two colors. Like I said, this was the moss in the Waverly chalk paint, and this was just like an antique white in the acrylic paint you can get for 50 cents. By the way, I did just have to go grocery shopping recently. They still don't have a ton of paint, but I did see more than the last time I went, so maybe it's getting better, maybe it's not. This is with the elephant, and then this Nimbus chalk paint. I had barely any left, and I didn't love this color just because it was such a whitish gray. I just wasn't in love with it. So I just did the little, probably should have watered this down, which I definitely know that now that I'm like looking at it, and when I was doing it, I'm like, I really should have watered this down just a little bit because I forgot how thick chalk paint can be. But I went with it, and I love the way this one turned out as well. I just, like I said, I just love the two colors together, and I love painting terracotta pots because they dry so fast, and it was really sunny and windy this day. So I just took them right outside and they dried within just a few hours with the little thick drippies or drips. I don't know, whatever you want to call those. I'm just going to plant some real succulents in these. I have this little potting mix. I picked this up off of Amazon, but I'm sure you can find it at Walmart. But I like to stay home as much as possible right now, so that is why I bought it off Amazon, and it was $4.98, I think. It was pretty inexpensive, and I ended up getting 2 bags of these because I've been planting so many succulents. It is insane. The succulents came from Menards. My husband actually bought me a bunch of these and my kids for Mother's Day. I just love succulents, so I was super excited about this, and this is how they turned out in the end. Super happy with these. How stinking cute. I just leave all my succulents in the house because it's either really cold at our house, really windy at our house, or the sun just beats down. You can't win. This next one, you'll need one of these smaller wreath forms and a bunch of succulents. I always have these on hand. I like to reuse them. I love to make succulent decor, so I always just have a ton. All I'm going to do is take my hot glue gun and glue these right to the wreath. I like doing this and only this because if you eventually want to change things up, you can pull them off. Take the hot glue off the wreath, reuse the succulents. I just like reusing things, obviously, because I probably said that 4 times. And I just like to use different ones, mix it all up. I love the way this looks. You can use this as a wreath. I'm going to actually use it as like a candle centerpiece. And make sure you hold these on or they will slip off like that one just did. Yeah, that's it. I don't even really know how to explain this. Hot glue succulents to this wreath. That's it. The foam wreaths work pretty good, but I like the way this one looks because you don't have to add anything extra. I have this wooden log piece. This came from Arteza. I thought this would look cute all put together. I have this little candle right here, and I just threw it in one of those glass jars from Dollar Tree. That's it. You could do this different. You could take the glass jar and put twine around it, do something a little bit extra. I just kind of kept it really simple just so I can switch this up if in case I do want to change it to a wreath. I didn't want to make the candle holder or the glass vase. I didn't want to do anything else with it, if you really want to be honest. That's it. This thing is the easiest DIY. Take this cute little tin. Take the tin from Dollar General. Throw some succulents in it. Throw some foam. I changed this up a little bit because obviously, did you see the way I put the foam in? Like, I just thought I could just manage through that and be slacking and be lazy. And sometimes when you do some DIYs, you can't be lazy. You can't be slacking. This is what I ended up doing with it. I just put one succulent in it, flipped the foam around to make it look better, threw some moss in there. That's it. How easy. It's a DIY. You did it yourself. You made a little floral arrangement. How stinking cute. Look, it looks all cute together. This little sign says Home Sweet Home. I like these little square signs because you can do so many things with them. I lost some footage. I think I actually deleted it because my memory cards were so full, and I start to do videos and then I don't, and then I start to do crafts, not videos. I start to do crafts or DIYs, and then I change my mind, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing this right now. Go on to something else. I'm sure it happens to everybody. Using just acrylic jet black paint, I'm just painting the rim, the frame, and then I'm just going to go in Waverly chalk paint, do 2 coats of this onto here, and then this little succulent in this little frame or this little box came just like that, and I just took some hot glue, glued it in. That's all I did. That's it. I like I said, I lost some footage because I'm pretty sure I just deleted it because, like I said, memory cards they don't last forever. But that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love if you hit that subscribe button down below. And do not forget to go check out Jessica's video. I will leave her link in the description box below. Make sure you go and check out her video. And that's it all. See you next video. Bye!